All right, shalom, shalom. First thing first, I want to give our honor and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. We said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. And we give double honors to our apostles and our elders, which are the apostle elders, a great millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We thank Yahweh Shem Yahushai for setting up good teachers, those that are leading the nation, because you see what's happening right now in the past few years. If you've been paying attention to these other guys and these other camps that are falling to the wayside, man, and it's dangerous times. You know, that's just like the apostle was saying. You know, they playing with the right one. You know, they forget the power that flooded the earth and saved a few people, man. You see, and saved Noah, his son, and their wives, man. All right, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. That's a small number. So now this mercy is opened up to 144,000 and 1/3. So this is a scary time that Jake don't realize the power they're dealing with. All right, but this is just touching base on this one body situation, which it's not really surprising. The guy was already phasing it out. You know, he was what does he say? He was slowly but surely turning the doctrine upside down, all types of wayward things. I mean, the things just started to get more and more extravagant and out there, man. Until now, the Lord just took the whole name from him and took the whole doctrine from him. Now he's just pretty much a Christian church, man. All right, probably dealing with the 501c3, all that's we already know how that gets down. But we at the time where the Lord this is not the choice of him. The Lord took the name from him. The Lord took the doctrine and the understanding from him. Salakia. And it's a scary time, man. It's not a time of, oh yeah, you look at it because, you know, we've always looked at dude and at you know what he's been doing and correcting it, but like the way he's doing now, and then he jumped to vocab. He went from he's a double-minded man, because he went from cursing out vocab and saying vocab was going to be one of his slaves, and then turn around now he's on the show pretty much pleasing this guy. You know, they're laughing, they're joking, you know what I mean? I ain't watched all of it, but you know, he's pretty much turning with the devil, man. All right, because this guy's staunchly against the truth. And what does he want from us? To go into the Christian church has no answers for Jake. The Christian church has zero answers for Jake. What is our future? To go into the church and do what? Where's the prophecies at? Because if we ask this guy about prophecies, and we got prophecies going on right now in this situation in the Middle East, okay? But the Christianity has zero answers for us, and we need answers. We got families we have to provide for, man, in the spiritual sense, you know. But the main thing is we don't know if our families will make it. But as it says, we are striving for the times because we know what times we're in. You can clearly see something's going on. All right. Just like the apostle said that, you know, their elders told them that, you know, there'll be a time where the world is going to start saying that there's got to be some heavenly power that's doing these things. All right. And we're not here to glorify ourselves. We're here to glorify the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai as much as possible. All right. Because he deserves the glory and the honor, man, because, hey, and then we just be happy we have the name still. All right. So I'm going to play this clip. I just wanted to set the tone for that. And we'll go through a few precepts, and then we'll close on out. It's pretty much self-explanatory. All right. The title of this video is "The Wine Has Left One Body." All right. The wine has left one body. So let's play this real quick, and then I'll answer some questions as the video goes on.
I can't prove nothing, but the one West doctrine is the one West. We go out and hate so-called white folks, but Monday morning we yes about sir. Break it out. Break it out. See, to me, this is just crazy to me how you can go out on Saturdays on the Shabbat and condemn people in love.
And the Saturday is not we already know that, but Saturday is not the Shabbat. Okay, it goes with the moon. That's where you get the phases of the moon. That's why the tribe of Issachar was known to watch the skies. If it was one day, why would you need watchers to monitor the skies for the coming of the high holy days? But, you know, that's a whole nother sit down.
Monday morning. We're going to give you a 50% raise. Yes, sir, boss. I thank you, boss.
Man, let me get this quick precept. Let me get this quick precept. One moment. Because he says, oh, how do we go out on the streets and then turn around and go to our jobs? That's nothing. When the Lord dealt with the Romans, when he says, what was Pontius Pilate, he didn't answer him. You know, at the end of the day, Esau is going to do what he's going to do, and the prophecies are going to come to pass. We don't have to sit there and, because we have to live, man. It says, why be over righteous? That be over righteous, you cursing your boss out on the job. You're going to lose your job, and then what? You're going to be praying to the Lord to help pay your bills and all that when you just keep your job, man. All right, this is the book of Matthew 13 and verse 47. This will answer what he just said. This is Matthew 13 and 47. Again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a net. Oh, Salakia, hold on. I'm going to get that one moment. Let's go to Romans 12 and verse 18. This is Romans 12 and verse 18. And it says, if it be possible as much, Salakia. Yep. If it be possible as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. See? Live peaceably with all men. So that's the answer to that. That's why we go on the streets, on the highways and the byways. We condemn this place. We chant this place on down, and then, yes, we go to work. We got to work. It's part of the curses. It says by the sweat of thy brow, man. So we have to go to work. We have to maintain a livelihood, but we still cursing this man out. So it's not a big deal, all right? It's not a big deal. He's getting so upset about it, but I bet that 501c3 is in his establishment. Now he don't have to worry about that because now it's, you know, I'm guessing the heathens can make it, man. All right? So read it again, Romans 12 and verse 18. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Let's see here. The word there is arenio.
Strong's G 1514. Irenuo.
And it says, make peace, cultivate or keep peace, harmony, be at peace with, live in peace. So if it be possible, be in harmony with all men. Harmony ain't going in there and cursing your boss out, man. That's not gonna pan out good for you. Okay? It's not gonna pan out good for you.
What 50 Cent gonna do for you, man? Give me John 16 and 1.
I played just a few clips, but can you talk a little bit about what you were saying in those clips so people can understand where you're coming from?
One thing is when you understand that, see, you have to really go watch some more of my classes. One thing that
I'm not gonna play this thing too much, but you see if you want to watch more of it, go ahead. The link, I'll try to put it in the description box, or you can go to Vocast page, because this man is really just he's clout chasing. And we come into some times, man, where these game plan and the things of, you know, and poking fun at this truth is gonna get real. It's gonna get real drastic out here, man. Because these guys don't have faith. They don't believe. They never believed. That's why it says they went out from us because they were never of us. They really believe that they can play games with Yahweh Shem Yahushua's word and his name, man. We're not deserving of this name. We're not worthy of the name, but the Lord, through Yahushua's sacrifice, has chose to give us back that name out of mercy. All right? The Lord, you better see what had us slanging from these trees, man. This guy don't even believe in slavery, man. That's off as can be. There's enough proof. There's you actually have men that had their family in slavery. They actually had their pictures, and you know, I'm telling you, I was born in Sierra Leone. I know they have slave what is it called, forts out there, man. Still to the day, where they were leaving from. That's why it's called Freetown. Freetown, Sierra Leone. Why is it called Freetown if they were never in slavery? It was just indentured service. No, Freetown means that it was a town established by slaves. Okay? Just to prove to this guy. Watch this. Hold on. Let me Let me see. Hold on. All right, watch this. Right here. Freetown, Sierra Leone. Freetown. Why is it called Freetown? Because the slaves established it after they freed them, man. Okay? But this guy right here to show that this ain't nothing, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto this. And I'm going to pull it right here. Now we're going to pull this verse up. This is the book of Matthew 13 and verse 47. Because this is nothing new. The Lord told us this would be happening. And it says, again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a net that was cast into the sea. And what's the sea? The sea represents the people, the Israelites that are spread out through the four corners of the planet Earth. That's likened unto the sea, the world, if you want to say more. Because the precept is Revelations, where it tells you that where the woman sitteth upon many waters. The waters representation of the people. Okay, the seas. Okay, and gathered all. It says and gathered of every kind. And what's every kind? What's every kind? He's gathering the Israelites. That's what we gathering. Okay, and then you're gonna have wayward, because just like if you throw a net in the ocean, you're gonna catch some squid, you're gonna catch some crabs, different things like that. But what do? You pick out the bad, and then you keep the good. Okay, so the same thing. You're gonna have a lot of attention in this truth, and the sea's likened unto what? That net, because the internet is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. It's attracting a lot of these people to be able to have a platform to talk against the truth. Some people talking for it, about the apostles and the elders and men that are doing the work. And then you have those that are talking against it. And the internet is that place, is pretty much that ground, the battlegrounds for that. And then on the highways and byways also, when you have discourse with certain people. And it says, again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a net that was cast into the sea and gathered of every kind. See? So you're going to have Israelites, you're going to have these heathens, you're going to have different nations that are trying to pretty much this truth is going to gather a lot of attention. OK, it says, which when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away. So this guy from one body, he didn't put the doctrine down. The Lord took the doctrine from him, because we didn't have the choice to get this truth. We didn't have the choice to wake ourselves up, because guess what? We didn't have, the Bible was in our hands. We had the same scriptures that we read now, but guess what? The Spirit wasn't there, the Ruach HaKodesh. That's what allowed us to know the truth to the fullness that we know it, starting with our apostles and elders, and starting with a man by the name of Abba Bivens, man, okay? Which we believe is Elijah that came back in the reincarnation to turn the hearts of the children back to the fathers, man, okay? Let's keep reading. Salakia. And it says, let's go 48. And it says, which when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away. So shall it be at the end of the world. The angel shall come forth and sever the wicked from among the just. So do we go have that time, man? So there has to be wicked. There has to be those that are coming to this truth. And because that net is likened unto the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and the truth, period. Okay, because it's going to gather a lot of energy to it. And you see that now. That's why you see these Hollywood stars. They're going to be severed, man. That's why we pray and hope that we have mercy in that time. But check this out. This is the book of Revelation, to show you that the Lord took that candlestick off, man, because he wasn't using the name. He tried to say slavery was done. This is Revelations 2 and verse 5. Remember, therefore, whence thou art fallen, and repent and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly and will remove thy candlestick out of his place, except thou repent. But thou hast, it says, but this thou hast, that thou hast the deeds of the, no, that's it on that. The main point was the Lord removing that candlestick. Okay. That candlestick's representation says, do men light a candle and place it under a bushel? That's the truth. And the vessels is us. With the vessels going out here, it says, let thy light shine before men, that they may see your good works. So we're those vessels that the Lord has lit a candle in our spirit, and then he blew whatever. He had a little flame on dude for a little bit until he started with the splits. So we can see that it's been getting, he's been deteriorating when it comes to the knowledge, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull this real quick. This is the book of Matthew 13 and verse 12. And then we're going to close on this. We don't have to make it long. The point is there. All right. The wine has left one body. So we're going to see what's going to happen to him, man. We're going to see the state that they're going to be left in here shortly. Because they're not going to, it says, he that does not abide in the vine. Okay. The vine is the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. This is Matthew 13 and verse 12. And it reads, for whosoever hath him shall be given, and he shall have it more abundantly. And that's the prime example. You just have to look at the apostles and elders, all right, making videos, going into different understandings, different breakdowns, lessons, maps, everything that is needed, prophecies, everything that's needed for salvation they're going into, and they're going into it abundantly. You can't watch all the videos. I remember a time, a long time ago, where you could watch almost every camp video in a day. Now you can't do it, man. Now you can't do it. It's impossible. There's not enough time in the day for you to sit down and watch every single video for the expanded times that all the videos last, man. Okay? It says, for whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundantly. Okay? But whosoever have not, from him shall be taken away, even that he had. So whatever he supposedly had concerning the truth, it ain't there no more, man. All right, it ain't there no more, especially dealing with vocab, with the admiration that they look like little school buddies or something, man. All right, but there ain't no personal attack. It's just for edification's sake and to point out and to say these are deadly serious times, man. All right, because something's coming down the pipe, because the Lord is withdrawing that name, and because that name is a strong tower, and he that runneth into it. So if that name, you don't believe it, guess what? You ain't going to call it in that time of trouble. If you do, it's going to be a hesitant call. And guess what? That salvation ain't going to be there for you, man, because you turned the back on the name, man. All right. So with that, Lord willing, this is edifying lesson. And I say more now than ever, keep faith, keep strong, keep on the road. Always remember to, just to pray, man, and asking for mercy, because we definitely need it. So with that, I say, call Elohim Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Hakwadash. Till next time, I say shalom and more now than ever again. Keep faith.